Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kyle. In this video, I have the top mistakes that all beginner dropshippers make that lead them to fall in these pitfalls, which make them fail repeatedly over and over again. And I'm going to be showing you exactly how you can avoid these mistakes and even profit off of them. So without further ado, let's just jump straight in. But I ask that you stay to the very end because the last mistake is by far the most damaging, and it's the one that I struggled with the most personally. So without further ado, let's dive right in. Okay, so mistake number one, and this one is kind of basic, but I still do see a lot of beginner dropshippers out there making this exact mistake, but it is using AliExpress to ship your orders still. Now, you do not want to be using AliExpress in 2023 because that traditional method of dropshipping is 100% dead and no longer working because AliExpress has too long shipping times, poor package quality, or product quality, and on top of that, your product is going to arrive damaged to your customer majority of the time, resulting in you losing even more of your money due to a chargeback. What you want to be doing is you want to be using an agent or a supplier to source your orders for you, like eProlo, Zendrop, Source Inbox, Spocket. Those are all great AliExpress alternatives, and you need to be utilizing those in 2023 or else you're going to be failing. Now, if you are going to ask me for my personal favorite out of the ones that I just named, it's definitely going to be eProlo. Now, the reason why I like eProlo so much is because they offer 7 to 14 day shipping times. They are completely free. You can get the exact same products from AliExpress to get sourced through eProlo. They also offer branded packaging. You can put thank you cards, scotch tape, and a loose plate logo on the box if you want them to. And I swear this video is in no way, shape, or form sponsored by them. They are just my #1 go-to supplier whenever I start a brand new dropshipping store. Now, here's exactly how you can profit off of branding your packaging. I'll give you an example. So if you use AliExpress ship your orders for you, your product is going to arrive in a Chinese box with words written all over it that your customer isn't going to understand. It's going to look super scammy. It's going to look really unprofessional. So your customer isn't going to take the chance with you again because they're afraid that the product is going to arrive damaged. However, if you use branding through eProlo or one of the AliExpress alternatives that I named, your customers will come back to you because it's going to look like you actually own the product. It's going to actually look like you ship the product out to them instead of using some Chinese supplier, and they're going to trust you a little bit more, resulting in them possibly coming back to you, creating a returning customer. Now let's get into mistake number 2 on why so many people fail at dropshipping, and that is having little to no customer support. Now, nobody wants to sit over the phone or over email to get yelled at by a customer because their package arrived damaged or their product was damaged, because that is completely out of our control. But it is essential to your success in dropshipping and e-commerce. So let me give you an example of why. So say for instance, a customer orders a product through your store, you have no tracking page, no way to get in contact with you. You're leaving your customer in the dark by not answering their questions or concerns. So what are they going to do? They're going to charge back, resulting in you losing even more of your money. However, if you are responding to your customers' questions and concerns, you're giving them a good overall experience, and they're going to tell their friends and family about you. They're going to put it on social media. They're going to comment nice things on your post instead of mean things, calling you a scam or whatever. And it's going to result in you getting more sales because they're giving you free publicity. Here are 2 free apps that'll help you with your customer support. Number 1 is Track123. This will allow you to add a professional and clean looking tracking page to your dropshipping store. This way your customers are always going to know where their order is at all times, so they don't have to bother you about it. Now, the second app that you need to download is Shopify Inbox. This will add a live chat widget to the bottom of your store. This way your customers can contact you about any questions or concerns that they may have about your product or your products, or even their order for that matter. It also will establish trust, and your customers will feel a lot safer shopping with you because they know there's going to be somebody else on the other end to answer their questions or concerns. And number 3 is a mix between selling oversaturated products and not doing enough product research. Guys, stop using TikTok made me buy it to find products. Those products are oversaturated because there are millions of eyes on those products every single day, and by the time you see a product go viral on TikTok and decide to create your store revolving around that product, it's going to be unsuccessful because the product competition is going to be too high. It's going to be too oversaturated because there's going to be about 1,000 other people trying to sell the exact same product. Now, if you guys want a legitimate way to find winning products, I highly recommend that you go to dropship.io and look at products that way. They have brand new winning products on there every single week that you can try and dropship. They show you the saturation levels, the benefits, and the drawbacks to the product. It's overall just the #1 research tool for finding a winning product that you need to be using in 2023. However, it is a paid plan, so if you want a free way to find winning products, I highly recommend that you go to Simply Trends and look for products that way because they show you the winning Facebook ads, TikTok ads, and Instagram ads, and show you just how profitable the person running the ads actually is. Now, the 4th most common mistake I see is selling too much variety. Guys, this is gonna slow your store down tremendously. It's gonna look really unprofessional to your customers. You're not gonna get any sales because you're gonna have that many products on your store. I've seen dropshipping stores with 8,000 products, and then people wonder why they aren't successful dropshipping. Maybe it's because you have literally tens of thousands of products on your store and nobody even knows what's happening because your interface is too hard to navigate. You are not competing with Amazon whenever you begin a dropshipping store, so stop thinking you are. Now, I'm not saying don't create a general store. General stores work great as long as it's kept at a minimum of like 20 to 50 products. Whenever you have a store that's selling baby products, men's fashion, women's fashion, watches, accessories, wallets, toys, the whole list can go on. Those are all individual niches in themselves, and whenever you have that many products on your store, it's going to drive customers away, and your customers aren't going to trust you as much, and it's going to be hard to brand your store. Now, the fifth and most damaging mistake that any beginner dropshipper can make is going into it with unrealistic expectations and the wrong mindset. Now, it's going to be 5 seconds and I'll explain to you why this is so damaging and why you want to avoid this mistake at all costs whenever you start out dropshipping. Like any other business, dropshipping requires real work, time, and dedication. So if you go into it with the wrong mindset, thinking you're going to be a millionaire by next week or next month, and it doesn't happen, it's going to result in you thinking dropshipping is dead, oversaturated, and you're going to give up long before you can even see any results or even get your first sale with dropshipping. So that's why going into it with the wrong mindset can be very damaging and even lead to failure. Your priority whenever you begin dropshipping or any other business for that matter is learning as much as possible about the model. So for example, if you are starting a dropshipping store, you should be wanting to learn about how to market, how to build a professional store, how to do competitor research, how to post on social media, and how to find a good winning product. Those should be your priorities, not how much money you're gonna make or how much money you're making at first. But that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed and found some value in this video. And if you did, make sure that like and subscribe button below because it would really help out my channel and I would greatly appreciate it. And I also have a bunch of dropshipping challenges lined up for the near future. I have one where I'm working on that I go from $0 to $1,000 a day in sales using nothing but TikTok organic traffic and Instagram Reels. So if you don't wanna miss that, stay tuned and I will see you all later. Peace.